Donald Trump has just erupted in fury after a stunning bipartisan revolt in Congress. A group of 47 lawmakers from both parties has formally demanded his resignation, and the fallout has thrown Washington, D.C. into complete turmoil. So what triggered a move this extreme? According to a leaked classified memo, Trump allegedly interfered with active military operations for personal political gain while sensitive national security missions were underway. Sources familiar with the document say Trump personally ordered delays in critical defense authorizations because certain military commanders had not publicly endorsed his political agenda. This isn't a routine political scandal or a partisan shouting match. This is members of Trump's own party joining Democrats to call on a sitting president to step down. When Republican lawmakers publicly break ranks like this, it signals that something truly explosive has occurred. The situation is being compared to Watergate, and for good reason. Tensions between Trump and Congress have been building for months amid budget battles, accusations of executive overreach, and repeated clashes with military leadership. But according to reporting from Politico on December 28th, everything changed when a classified memo was leaked to multiple congressional committees. The memo, dated just 3 weeks ago, allegedly shows Trump instructing his chief of staff to delay Pentagon authorizations until specific generals agreed to appear at campaign rallies and publicly support him. This wasn't about strategy or policy disagreements. It was about using national defense as leverage for political theater. When members of the House Armed Services Committee reviewed the memo in a secure facility, they immediately concluded the situation crossed a line that could not be ignored. Congressional demands for resignation are extraordinarily rare. They don't happen because of policy disputes. They happen when lawmakers believe a president has fundamentally violated their oath of office. According to multiple outlets, including CBS, CNN, and Politico, an emergency closed-door meeting was held on December 27th. 31 Democrats and 16 Republicans attended after reviewing the leaked document. During that meeting, Republican Congressman Michael McCaul, chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, reportedly told colleagues that the evidence was incontrovertible and that silence would make them complicit. Democratic Congressman Adam Smith, ranking member of Armed Services, described the memo as a clear abuse of power that endangered national security. After 3 hours, the group drafted a formal letter demanding Trump's immediate resignation. The letter, released publicly on December 28th, accuses Trump of violating his constitutional duties as commander-in-chief by placing personal political objectives above national defense. According to the Washington Post, the language is unusually blunt, accusing the president of endangering American lives, undermining military readiness, and betraying the trust of service members. The political shockwave intensified when the letter was read aloud on the House floor by McCaul himself. Witnesses say his voice shook as he explained that, as a military veteran and longtime supporter of the president, he could not remain silent in the face of evidence showing politics being prioritized over troop safety. That moment changed everything. When a Republican committee chairman publicly breaks with a president from his own party, it signals that defending the president is now more politically dangerous than opposing him. Claims of a partisan witch hunt collapse when Republicans are leading the demand for accountability. History offers comparisons. Richard Nixon faced mounting bipartisan pressure after the Saturday Night Massacre, when Republican leaders ultimately told him he could not survive impeachment. He resigned days later. Bill Clinton faced calls to resign during the Lewinsky scandal, but those demands never gained bipartisan traction because national security was not directly implicated. During Trump's first impeachment over Ukraine, Republicans largely held the line. This time is different. Now, Republicans are publicly joining the call for resignation, and the reason is clear. According to experts who reviewed the memo, Trump allegedly ordered delays in 3 time-sensitive military operations, including intelligence gathering and force protection missions in hostile regions. Even more alarming, the memo reportedly includes Trump's exact words instructing that authorizations be held until specific generals agreed to appear at campaign events and endorse his leadership. This wasn't about strategy or policy disagreements. It was using operational military delays as leverage for political theater. Legal analysts say the implications are severe. Harvard law professor and former Bush administration official Jack Goldsmith stated that if the allegations are accurate, Trump violated the core duties of the commander-in-chief by exercising military authority for personal benefit. Former federal prosecutor Andrew Weissman added that such actions could potentially violate federal laws prohibiting the use of government resources for campaign purposes. Even conservative legal scholar Jonathan Turley